Yes, it's a new month, which means a brand new Quest update, V41, comes out this month, and Mark Zuckerberg has released some interesting information about what is included, plus some leaks. Let's talk about it right now. V41 has been confirmed as coming this month, and Mark Zuckerberg has said it's going to include the virtual home environments where you can meet up with people, otherwise known as Horizon Home. You'll be able to actually invite people over and socialize in your home environment, and from there jump into 360 videos or even games. This is a feature that has been long awaited. People have been wanting to have this happen for a very, very long time. Just recently, the ability to actually teleport around your home was launched. And now with this new update, we can finally teleport around our home and have someone come over to our home and then go where we want with them from there. Party up, go to a game, watch a 360 video, what have you. This is apparently just the beginning of what is coming for Horizon Home. According to Mark Zuckerberg in this video, and I'll put a link to the full video in the description if you want to check it out, he said that they are actually working on bringing more options to customize the home spaces in Horizon Home, specifically mentioning giving creators the ability to create their own home environments that others can use, it would seem, and also the ability to actually customize these home environments. Hopefully, meaning it'll be like what we had for Oculus Home on the PC. The ability to get trophies that you can physically display, items from games that you can put into your room, whether it's a lamp or a chair, or something you can put on a shelf from a video game, or a lightsaber, stuff you can interact with. I made a video a while back about Oculus Home saying that I really wanted to have this on Quest, and hopefully this is the first step in that direction. We've also got a brand new blog post out for version V41, which came out in the middle of me making this video. I'll put a link to it in the description, but another aspect of V41 is the parental supervision tools. We've talked about this in the past, and this is going to be a better way to control what people are able to do inside of your headset using parental controls. Blocking specific apps, approving apps, setting passwords for specific apps, all of that stuff. It says that teens 13 and older can submit an app request. It then triggers a notification to their parents in the Oculus application. They can actually approve the application usage right from the mobile app. A lot of tools to protect our kids in virtual reality, which is still a very unknown space. Almost even more interesting, though, than the actual parental supervision tools is the video that was used to showcase the parental tools. If you'll notice here, this is Asgard's Wrath, but it seems to be running natively on the Quest 2. Currently, Asgard's Wrath is only available on PC VR, so it's an odd choice to use this as a placeholder for the Quest 2 unless they're teasing at something, which is a possibility. The developer behind Asgard's Wrath was bought by Meta a couple of years ago now, I believe, so it's not outside the realm of possibility that they could be bringing Asgard's Wrath to the Quest 2, although that is a massive game and it's going to take a ton of work to make that happen. Or, on the other hand, it could be that this is the streaming service we've talked about in the past, illustrating that these games will actually appear in the library for our Quest 2 very differently than using Oculus Link. Hard to say exactly what this means, but it's exciting nonetheless, and probably not on accident. As I've mentioned in the past, this is a rolling update, and it is starting to roll out now for V41. Keep in mind, you might not get features right away, and you might not even get the update right away as it rolls out slowly so they can check and make sure it's not going to destroy everyone's Quest. What are you going to do first? Are you going to watch a 360 video with someone, or maybe you'll just invite them over to chat? Hopefully we'll get some brand new environments that launch with this as well. Also, some data mining, again, has brought out some interesting information about this next update, or at least future updates. Samulia did some data mining according to Brad Lynch. Yes, sadly, it's Bradley. And the first thing that was found was advanced software capture settings. This will give us hopefully some options to actually capture video content and choose how we want it captured. This is something that myself, a lot of other video creators, and just other people that want to record content and show it have been asking for forever. So to have this finally coming, hopefully, would be an amazing advancement for the platform. According to Sadly It's Bradley, the information about the advanced software capture settings include a first-person stabilizer, allowing you to choose either a left or right eye output and the bitrate. Also, the ability to change how you're recording, what aspect ratio, whether it be square, portrait, or landscape mode. This should give us the ability to record full widescreen instead of that square aspect ratio. One thing we don't know though is it going to be zoomed in like it is if you use SideQuest to add in ADB commands? My assumption is yes, it'll probably be exactly the same, but now I'll be able to actually set that setting from inside of the headset as a default instead of having to do it every single time we reset. Also, we don't know exactly what bitrate settings, I don't think, that are going to be coming. I assume they're going to have certain levels that you're going to pick, whether it's 10-bit, 20-bit, 30-bit, whatever that setting for the bitrate is. I don't know how high it'll go, but hopefully this will add some simplicity to recording content on the Quest. One thing to keep in mind, the first-person stabilizer, I really hope you can choose how much it's stabilizing, because they added in the stabilizer a little bit ago in one of the updates, and it added the black edges on either side as it tried to stabilize the head. So hopefully we have options to choose how much stabilization there is. Also, in that same data mine was found something that sadly it's rarely called emulation of controllers via hand tracking. Not entirely sure what that is. Anyways, those are the specific leaks for V41 or what's coming up. Keep in mind, some of these may not launch in V41. They just got added into the V41 firmware for the public test channel, so it could actually be in future updates. The only one we know that's coming for sure is Horizon Home. Another big piece of news for those in the UK, Horizon Worlds finally is launching, or it actually has already launched in the UK. So if you've been missing out on the ability to jump into Horizon Worlds because you weren't in North America, you can now jump into it if you're in the UK. The plan apparently is to also roll out Horizon Worlds to more countries in Europe later this summer, but for now, if you're in the UK, you can take advantage of Horizon Worlds and start building worlds, which is pretty fun. What else is going on in Quest this week? Well, we got some information about Pistol Whip Contracts, which is an update that adds in time-sensitive missions and some brand new modifiers. That's launching this week on June 16th. The update is supposed to include 4 brand new brawler weapons, including the Tunfa, the Sai, the Kama, and the Chakram, as well as adding in some new modifiers. It's also going to add in careers and contracts, which will add in some daily, weekly, and monthly contracts that allow you to play those and earn emblems, and these are limited time contracts. This launches, like I said, June 16th, and it's a free update. Also launching this week is Mothership Forge, which launches on the 16th as well. I mentioned this in a previous video, or a couple of times I've mentioned it. It looks like a very interesting game where you combine different weapons and pieces to create your own huge, crazy weapons and fight against alien robot type of things. This is a VR follow-up to a flat game that I did not play, so I don't know much about it, but it looks kind of interesting. Also launching tomorrow on App Lab, I'm excited for Swordsman. It launches tomorrow, and I'm very excited to be able to feature this on the channel. The videos that I've seen and the gameplay and the pictures, it just looks really, really cool. I love sword fighting, and this is supposed to be a realistic kind of version of that with physics and all of that stuff going on. I really like blade and sorcery, but it's more about experimentation and playing around and brutality. This seems like it's going to be more about actual sword fighting. Hopefully, that's the case. We will see. Looking forward to showcasing it on the channel either way. Also, somehow I missed on my new games video from the Upload VR showcase, We Are One. Technically, it's not a new game. You can play it for free right now on App Lab, or at least a demo version of it, but it's now being officially brought to the Quest store through publisher Fast Travel Games. This is a lot of fun. I've mentioned on the channel in the past where you help yourself defeat these robots. It's just a really cool game. Very well done. I'm excited and happy for the developer to partner with Fast Travel Games, a fantastic company and now publisher, to bring it to the official Quest store. Well, that's pretty much it. Not a whole heck of a lot going on right at the moment, but I'll keep you updated if anything else comes out this week. Any thoughts on what's coming out? Are you going to grab Swordsman tomorrow, or maybe Mothership Forge? Or maybe you're excited for the Horizon Homes. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And if you want to get the most out of your Quest and your Quest 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and the bell icon for notifications. And you can check out more of my videos right there on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy questing.